Hey Wellness Crew, and welcome to Meditation with Jenna. I am so glad that you're here for today's practice because today's practice is incredibly personal for me. As you know, I've been absent for a little bit. I was getting treatment for my lupus. So that's why I'm all bruised up. I was stuck on an IV for a little bit. And I bruise very easily. So anyways, with that being said, just in case anyone was like, what is going on with her arm? Today's practice is going to be all about healing and all about how to kind of help your body in the process of healing and the ability to do that through meditation. And you may have a physical health problem. You may have some type of personal, life problem going on. You could have a mental health problem going on. And what I can say is that meditation is so great for all of these things because you can direct your energy towards helping healing your body, help aiding your body in healing from whatever it is that you are experiencing that is bothering you or causing you pain. I did this a lot. When I was going through everything, I was like, okay, well, I can't do yoga, but I can definitely meditate. I'm going to be meditating. So, it really just helped me kind of see and understand, like I've always said, this can be an incredibly healing practice. This is just a really good practice in general. So again, this is a guided meditation in case you've never done one of my meditation videos. Typically they are guided meditation. We are going to have a little bit of the silent meditation, but we're doing it together. So, and you're still gonna hear a little bit of the water fountain going on anyway, so it's not completely silent. You'll hear me breathing. So you'll have a little bit of stimulus, but yeah, today is just so incredibly important to me because this is something that I was working on literally while I was hooked up to the IV. So we're going to begin as we normally do, simply by bringing awareness to our bodies. Not worrying about how we're breathing yet, more just like bringing awareness to the way that we're breathing, paying attention to our natural rhythm of breathing, paying attention to how our body is feeling in this moment, paying attention to how our mind is feeling in this moment. And being grateful above all else that we have this opportunity together to heal. Being grateful that we have the community that we have. Being grateful that we do have the option to meditate and that this is something that if for whatever reason you can't practice yoga with me, you can definitely meditate with me. We're going to begin to slow down our breathing just a bit. And if focusing on your breathing is an integral part of meditation for you, I definitely encourage you to do so. All I ask is that whenever you are breathing during this meditation, that your exhales be longer than your inhales. What that's going to do is it's going to send a signal to your brain to help your body, your muscles, anything that could potentially be tense in this moment, begin to relax. And having the back of our hands on our knees, we're going to go ahead and touch each of our fingers to our thumb. Again, we're just bringing awareness to our body. as well. We want to try to bring together our mind and our body, have them working together as one. Because sometimes what we tend to do is we'll be all in our heads, or we'll be overthinking, and those types of things, stress, all those things are not conducive to the healing process. Relaxing your hands into an open palm position, facing the sky, so that way you're in a position to receive whatever it is your higher power or the universe would like to present to you. Beginning to close our eyes. Let's go ahead and begin with a quick body scan. So bringing awareness to the very top of our head. The sides of our head. The back of our head. The back of our neck. Sides of our neck, our throat, our face, our shoulders, the entirety of our right arm all the way to our fingertips. The entirety of our left arm all the way to our fingertips. Our chest. And the lower back end. Our lower back. Sides of our stomach, our obliques. The front of our stomach. The tops of our thighs, the sides of our thighs, our hamstrings, the entirety of our knees. And our lower leg, from below our knee, all the way to our toes. reverse that order, going from our toes all the way to ending up at the top of our head, and just doing a body scan. Really getting that breathing down. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. We'll do 2 more breaths to reach the top of our head. We're going to go ahead and lower our right ear towards our right shoulder. Allowing our chin to pull forward towards our chest. And then bringing our left ear towards our left shoulder. You might have a few snap crackle pops. That's normal. It's okay. Lowering our chin towards our chest, rolling our neck. So again, our right ear is leaning towards our right shoulder. Begin to think about whatever it is that you are experiencing or going through, or whatever illness that you may have. I want you to have a vision of what that looks like for you in your mind, or what that feels like. And I want you to imagine that as an orb of energy. We're going to go ahead and bring our chin down again towards our chest, and bring our left ear towards our left shoulder. And I want you to imagine that energy getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And this time coming to the middle of our chest and lifting our heads straight back up to be in a fully nice posture, seated position. And further still, I want you to imagine that energy getting smaller and smaller. before we begin our energy work, we're going to go ahead and start with some affirmations. I can overcome any obstacle. I believe that I can generate the energy to help heal myself. I am strong and confident in these beliefs. If you have an illness, my illness does not define me. I know that my body and my mind can work together to heal myself and to help guide my body in healing itself as well. For this meditation, I see a white healing light shining brightly, beginning as an orb right in front of us. Allowing that energy to unfurl. Into wavelengths of energy. Let's try to gain some perspective by imagining that we're able to look at ourselves as we are right now with our eyes closed. Seeing these wavelengths of healing energy encircle our bodies around about 2 feet in front, to the sides, and behind us. You can imagine this energy circling around you. You can imagine these wavelengths being a little bit more static around you. But knowing that this white healing energy is here to help heal you from whatever it is that you are experiencing, that you want to move forward from, that you want to move past from. Maybe you had a difficult time with the higher power aspect of meditation, or the being in contact with the universe aspect of meditation. That's perfectly okay. I still want you to go ahead and think of, if you can, that maybe that's what you need to focus on healing in this moment. feel, we still have it, but again, from that perspective of watching ourselves with our eyes closed, we push that energy further and further away from us, definitely far away from this realm of protective energy that we have around us at this moment. Begin to feel these healing, high vibrational wavelengths of energy at the crown of our head. The right side of our head. Back of our head, the left side of our head, our ears. Jawline, our cheeks, our chin, our mouth, our nose, our cheekbones, underneath our eyes, over our eyelids, our temples, our forehead. Feeling this high vibrational, high frequency, white energy wavelength coming through our throat, the left side of our neck, the back of our neck, the right side of our neck, feeling this healing energy on our collarbones, our chest, feeling this wavelength, this high frequency white energy penetrating and opening up our heart. Showing our minds and our bodies love and compassion coming directly from our hearts and from our feeling energy. Bringing it to our shoulders. Our upper back. The middle of our back. Our rib cage. Our underarms. Feeling this high vibrational, high frequency, light, wavelengths of energy on our delts. Our biceps. Our triceps. The insides of our elbows. Our elbows. The inside of our forearms. Our forearms. Our wrists. The palms of our hands. In between our fingers. The back of our hands. And each and every finger that we possess. Feeling this healing energy on our lower back, These wavelengths enveloping the sides of our stomach. The front of our stomach. Pelvic area. Our bottom. The top of our thighs. Inside of our thighs, the outside of our thighs, our hamstrings, the back of our thighs, our knees. Underneath our knees in our practice. The top of our lower legs, below our knees. Our calves and the back of our lower legs. Our ankles. Our heels. The arches of our feet. The balls of our feet. In between our toes. The tops of our feet. And each and every toe that you possess. Now we have this energy at about 2 feet around the entirety of our bodies, all around us, above and below us. What I want us to do now is bridge the gap. So what we're going to do is fill that space, because we have this energy now all over our body. We have this energy surrounding us. We're going to go imagine ourselves filling that space with about 2 feet all around us, above us, frequency, high vibrational, beautiful wavelengths. As we fill the gap, we feel our bodies really releasing of any extra tension we may or may not be holding on to. Feeling ourselves really enveloped, covered and coated in this white, high vibrational, high frequency healing energy. With your eyes still closed, I want you to envision whatever space you're in right now, the room, the area, and I want you to fill up the entirety of the space that you're in with this healing energy, these white wavelengths of a high frequency and high vibration. Allowing it to spread slowly, filling up the entirety of the space that you are in. So that if you were to stand up right now and walk in the area that you are currently in, you would be walking through nothing but these healing wavelengths of energy. Feeling this energy all around you, in the space around you, on your skin, inside your body, allowing yourself to fully accept that you can aid yourself in the healing process through this meditation. Truly accepting that, feeling free, feeling unencumbered from the weight of whatever it was that you were carrying, understanding how large this healing energy is now compared to whatever it was that you were holding on to, whether it's illness, whether it's negative thinking, whatever it is that it may be, a lack of a spiritual connection to something, maybe feeling like you're unable to identify with a higher power. That's certainly okay. That's why there's always the universe that you as well can identify with. That can be your source. That can be where you imagine all this energy coming from. If you need to think of an origin point. And feeling safe and comfortable. Knowing that at any time, whenever you feel like you need to go through this process of healing once again, you can always come back to the this meditation. It will be here for you whenever you need it. Feeling this energy turning slightly cooler. Temperature-wise. And bringing our awareness back to our breath. By completing this practice, we know that we have aided our bodies, our minds, our hearts, our spirits into being enveloped in this healing energy. We are just in a constant process of knowing that all this energy that is being created is going to be able to follow us for the rest of the day. It's going to be here, regenerating yourselves, clearing and clarifying your thoughts, bringing any connection when you feel you have lost at some point. And slowly beginning to flutter our eyes open. So now we have awareness of the space around us. And regardless of if you feel like you can see the energy, you know that you can feel it. And you know that it is here. You feel the presence, and it will be carrying on with you. Slowly allowing yourselves to return to our normal breathing pattern. Bringing awareness to your body. Maybe it might be even moving your shoulders a little bit. Maybe it might be moving your arms out a little bit, stretching out our legs. Whatever it is for you to bring awareness back to your breath, back to your body, and back to your mind. Knowing that you are closer to healing than you were before we started this meditation. Knowing that, again, I'm going to repeat this because it is important. This will always be there for you, and you will always be able to come back to this whenever you feel like you need that extra boost of healing energy. I am so grateful to you for joining me in today's practice. This was something that I really had felt weighed heavy on my heart, especially with what I've been going through in my absence, with my own personal health problem. And I feel very honored to be able to share this personal experience with you. And I really hope that you have found a sense of peace and a sense of hopefulness with whatever it is that you're currently or were currently or were facing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and or follow. And I will see you on the next video on this cool. Be well, stay wild.